I'm Nilesh Roy. I work in Brigade Group. In Brigade Group, I work in a value-added service division, which is called Brigade Plus. So Brigade Plus takes care of interiors, rental and resale. Mostly it's modular furniture. So initially when we started the business, we were not able to manage my projects. There is where we brought in Zoho Projects. Zoho Projects helped us streamlining the whole process. Before, what was happening, it was a mail communication. Like, hey, we got this project, please award a contract. Then we started manufacturing, then we started installing on site. All these things were more or less captured over, like personal tools like WhatsApp or official tools like mails, which tends to get lost. Like a employee is gone, we don't have any history of that. Now, what we did was we categorized the different projects based on values, let's say based on types of furniture being used. Now, we created templates for that. So we have fixed processes, steps of the process. That is what we implemented. Over there, then we got different teams aligned to their tasks. So their tasks were maintained over there. Zoho Projects became very central for my operations. Again, it got integrated to another thing, that was desk. Zoho Desk, like client was asking questions, raising tickets. Those tickets were being brought in as tasks and issues over here. So that we are able to track. So this whole system, before we are doing errors like in production, we are doing errors in installation. Now, since we had all of that tracked, accounted by which team member has to do that, it was very much easier for us to, get where it went wrong. Now, while we implemented Zoho Projects, the past 2 years, we have grown 3 times. That volume, like that, to handle that volume itself, it would have been impossible with our previous tools. Zoho Projects made sure that we are here, we can do that, and we can go into the future with this. Implementation was one of the most craziest part, there are going to be that developers who can do this work, but they will not have domain knowledge. The people who have domain knowledge, they are not developers. That was brought in together brilliantly by Zoho Projects. You don't need to be a developer to do this. There were already ready-made solutions. You need to tweak it here and there. If you have a bit of logical knowledge, that was more than enough to, to implement this whole solution in one single platform. So, Zoho Projects have helped us in a lot of different ways. We are able to reduce our project timelines by 50% time. And then on top of that, the number of errors that we did at site, that is now under 3%. We know where it is stuck, where it needs to be nudged, where it needs to be fixed. So that visibility we had, because of all this, our total expenditure also reduced. So all in all, Zoho gave us a perfect solution for our whole industry.